my people. So welcome back to Boricua Science Nation once again. Let's hope we can get a better resolution. Okay, I'm not gonna be showing my face till this thing gets better. Okay, because the resolution with the picture is gonna be just harder. Okay, to see. We're gonna start it once again. Okay, we're gonna try it once more, my people. So come in, family, come in. Gonna be waiting for you, my people. I'm gonna see if we can get a better resolution with this. I can't see that there's nobody here yet. Let's just give it some more time. See if somebody wants to come in. Um, Jesus, man. It says we are only 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Get ready for the two-time heavyweight champion and the new interim champion, Edgar, the chosen one, Berlanga. Okay? We're going to be getting the new champ in Edgar Berlanga. There you go. There you go with this BS. It's not the internet, man. It's not the internet. The internet is working fine, man. It's this BS, man, that is just messing around, man. Take a look at this picture, man. Take a look at this picture. This picture right here shows Tyson Fury in a truck and Deontay Wilder in a train. Okay, the WBC heavyweight champion. Oh man, what a lie, man! What a lie. We got right here the KO Wilder, and we got right here Edgar the Chosen One Berlanga. Okay, me emociona y alegra saber que alguien como Tyson se fije en mí. Watch this. The Mike Tyson says right here. Watch this. I'm gonna make this video, man. I'm just gonna make it. I don't care. I don't care if it's not working right. I don't care if it's not. If some people can't see it, I'm gonna make the video, man. I don't care, man. I'm telling you. Take a look at this, man. Take a look at what Mike Tyson said right here. Mike Tyson said, "Edgar Berlanga looks sensational tonight. Well, he will be at his best when he can knock a guy out like that in the 10th round, as he did in the first round." Mike Tyson. He will. He will, Tyson. Don't you worry about it. Don't you worry about it, Tyson. Edgar, the chosen one, Berlanga, will do it. He will do it, okay? So don't worry about it. He will do it. Edgar Berlanga will knock out his next opponent. He will be knocking out everybody. I guess, man, there's nobody here because they're just not trusting in me anymore, man. Because I've been just messing around with these videos for so long. And I'm having just so much trouble with this, man. So much trouble, man. I'm telling you. And it is almost all the time that I'm having. Let me just check something. Let me just. I'm telling you, Deontay Wilder's going to do his job. Deontay Wilder's going to do his job. I hope Deontay Wilder just go in there, just knock out this guy, man. But in the ugliest way possible. In the ugliest way possible, man. I hope. I'm telling you, I know Edgar Berlanga is going to come in. Edgar Berlanga has he's going to have a better no data. Take a look at that. Just take a look at that. No data. That's that's fucked up. That's fucked. That's just fucked up. That's nobody. Man. That's nobody. I know that Edgar Berlanga will have a easier opponent. Not as easy as many people might think, because this guy, Marcelo Esteban Coceres, is a really tough opponent, maybe not, never as a Tyson Fury, because we're talking about the two best heavyweights, the two best heavyweights, Deontay Wilder against Tyson Fury. Those are the two best heavyweights. Edgar Berlanga is going to fight a pretty good or middleweight fighter, okay? Because the guy he fought Billy Joe Saunders in super middleweight, but the guy is a middleweight. But he did a great job fighting in that weight class. He did a great job. He was beating Billy Joe Saunders. He was beating Billy Joe Saunders, and Billy Joe Saunders was just the fight pretty good. But later in the fight, he had a lot of troubles. A lot of troubles, man. I'm telling you, a lot of troubles. No data, family. No data. Let's hope that we can get a better resolution. Oh Jesus, man. Oh Jesus, man. But nothing, family. Nothing. Yeah. As you saw at the beginning of this video, this guy, Tyson Fury, hitting himself, man. Tyson Fury hitting himself. The guy is a donkey. The guy is a donkey, man. Let me show you that. Let me show you that. I want to show you that. Let me show you that. The guy is a donkey, man. He's a donkey. Take a look at this, man. Just take a look at this. Let me see. I have it around here. It is right here. This is okay. Take a look at this, man. Just take a look at this. That is just so embarrassing, man. That is just so embarrassing, man. To watch this guy hitting himself, man. Hitting his own self, man. The guy's hitting his own self. Can you believe that? Can you believe that? Can you see this guy just hitting himself? It's so out of this world, man. To see a guy hitting himself like that. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. I'm telling you. I don't know if you saw it, but the internet is it's crazy, man. It's crazy. But they made another video that is called the other video is called the two powerhouses, and it is right there. You guys can see it there. You guys can see it there. Okay, man. This guy just hit himself many times. I mean, one time, but he almost knocked out himself. Let me try to show it again, because I don't think you got to see it. I don't think you got to see it. Let me just try to show it again. Right here. Let me see. Watch this. Boom. Boom. Oh, Jesus, man. Take a look at that. Take a look at that, man. Take a look at that. Boom. Guy hitting himself to his own self, man. Take a look at that. He almost got knocked out, man, with his own punch, man. With his own uppercut. Take a look at that. guy is the biggest joke in boxing, man. This guy is the biggest joke in boxing. I'm telling you. I'm telling you that guy is the biggest joke in boxing. No, nobody else can beat this guy, man. He's the biggest joke in boxing, man. I'm telling you. There's nobody else who could beat worse than him. Nobody else. Deontay Wilder, just man, and there's one thing that I would like to talk about because everybody has been just talking about the things that Tyson Fury and his father are saying. Because Tyson Fury says that he made a mistake. Then his father is saying that Tyson Fury is going to end Deontay Wilder's career. And all of these people, all of these YouTubers come out talking about this. They just come out talking about this, you know. Just forget it. Don't talk about it. Don't give this people any promotion. Don't talk about what these people say, these people do. Don't talk about that. Forget about that. Just let these people talk whatever they want to talk, and just don't put any attention to them. Let's just wait till the day gets here, and when the day gets here, then we can talk about about the fight. I just want to see the fight. Forget it. I don't trust Tyson Fury. I don't trust his father. I don't trust any of those guys. Any of those guys. When one of them is saying one thing and the other one is saying another thing, how can you trust those people? How can you trust those people? You cannot trust Tyson Fury or the people on his team, man. You just cannot do it. You cannot do it. Forget about trusting Tyson Fury, man. Tyson Fury is the worst. I'm telling you, he's the worst. You cannot trust anything Tyson Fury or his father or his brother or his cousin or his mother or his grandfather or his uncle or of his children. Anything that his people say, anything. I don't care who it is. If you take a look at this picture right here, you can see that Deontay Wilder is going to Las Vegas. Tyson Fury is coming out of Las Vegas. Oh, they're going like they're going to crash. I'm telling you, Tyson Fury, man, this guy is the biggest joke boxing has ever known, man. And if Deontay Wilder beats him, if Deontay Wilder beats this guy, he's going to be even the worst joke. If he pulls out the victory against Deontay Wilder, if he pulls out the victory and beats Deontay Wilder, then you can say, man, the guy was, maybe he was not telling the truth. Maybe he cheated anyways. He's not going to beat Deontay Wilder the same way he beat him the first time. He's just not. Okay? The guy is not going to beat Deontay Wilder. The guy's not going to beat Deontay Wilder. And if he beats Deontay Wilder, it's not going to be the same thing he did the second day. But knock Deontay Wilder out, and Deontay Wilder look as poorly as he looked in the fight. No, man, it's not. Deontay Wilder's not going to look like that. I'm telling you, Deontay Wilder's not going to look as bad as he looked in the second fight. Deontay Wilder's going to look over Deontay Wilder and try to just wear down Deontay Wilder. Deontay Wilder's going to have to get dirty, man, because this guy's dirty. This guy's dirty. So Deontay Wilder's got to get dirty. Okay? So I know, my people, you're having problems in watching the video, but I want to apologize. I'm sorry. It is not my fault. I don't know what is happening. I'm having these problems always Fridays and Saturdays. I'm having great resolution, and the internet is great. I don't know what is happening from Sunday to Mondays, and maybe some in the week, because I don't make live streams in the week. So I really don't know what's going on, family. I really don't know what's going on. There's something that is and that thing that happened to me yesterday, I made a big mistake that I shouldn't make. And I think that is the thing that is just messing my video up, man. Messing my video up. Miguel Berlanga, we could get a victory from Orlando Gonzalez, his name. Let's see, I got it around here. Orlando Gonzalez against this other Cuban guy. I forget. I gotta get all of these names, man. I just gotta get all of these names. There he is, Orlando Gonzalez. Orlando Gonzalez against Robesi Ramirez. Okay, so Orlando Gonzalez against Robesi Ramirez is gonna be a great fight. Many people are saying that that fight is gonna be like the fight that they want to make. They wanted to make. Salute to you, Beta Killer. Salute, family. Welcome in. Thanks for coming in, family. Thank you. We're having a lot of problems with the signal. I want to apologize, family. But we're here. I'm gonna finish this video. I don't care how it goes, but I have to finish. I have to finish it, family. Thanks a lot for being here, man. Thanks a lot. Puerto Rico. That's the best. Number one, Puerto Rico. Okay, and I'm telling you that fight, they're comparing that fight between Robesi and to the fight that never happened between Juanma Lopez and Jurowski Gamboa. Jurowski Gamboa. They're comparing those two fights, and that fight never happened. So they made this fight sooner, faster. So there wouldn't be no problem. Uh, because if they're comparing this Puerto Rican who this guy I was watching a video of the Algarete guy, this Algarete guy, and he was just talking about that fight and saying for him he was picking the winner for that fight. He says that Gonzalez has a better jab, a stronger jab, and that Roesi is a great fighter. He's a Olympic fighter. He's been a two-time Olympic fighter or something like that. The two of them are lefties, but Gonzalez has a stronger and better jab, and that's going to give the victory to Gonzalez. That's what he said. That's what the guy said. Okay, against Robesi Ramirez. Okay. I saw the two of them fighting, and they're great, man. The both of them can fight, man. Both of these two guys can fight. Okay, so I'm telling you something. Adli, huepa, saludos, ¿cómo estamos? ¿Todo bien? En estas peleas de Orlando y de Orlando González contra Robesi Ramírez, que va a ser otra tremenda pelea ese día. That's going to be another great fight. And we're talking about that, where you can listen. I couldn't make it just because of the same thing, and today I'm having the same problems. Okay, so you can see that it is just eso dice el papá de Fury. Entonces Tyson Fury dice que él que he made a lot of mistakes, leading up to this fight. But I'm telling you something. I don't care about the mistake Tyson Fury made. I really don't care, and I really don't care about what they say. And I don't trust in any of the things these people say. Anything. These people are liars. They're cheaters. They're liars. They're dirty. They hang out with mafia people. These people you cannot trust anything these people say. You can see Tyson Fury hitting himself. I don't know if you saw it. I got a clip right there when he was younger, fighting with a guy throwing an uppercut and hitting himself. So the guy, I'm telling you, the guy is a joke. The guy is a joke. If Tyson Fury loses this fight against Deontay Wilder, that is going to be the worst time in history for the British people, for the UK. Because when these people were just celebrating because they were going to have an undisputed fight between their two champions, just imagine, Joshua perdió contra Usyk. Joshua lost to Usyk. And now, let's say that Fury loses to Deontay Wilder. Fury pierda contra Deontay Wilder. Ya van a ser los dos perdieron. No hay títulos in the UK. There's no titles in the UK. So if there's no titles in the UK, there's not going to be an undisputed fight for the UK because one of them is not going to have the titles. Let's say that Anthony Joshua comes back and beats in the rematch of Alexander Usyk. But Tyson Fury is not going to be the champion because Tyson Fury is not going to have a rematch. This is the last fight between Tyson Fury and Deontay Wilder. The last fight. Esta es la última pelea entre Tyson Fury y Deontay Wilder. Si Tyson Fury pierde, ya no tiene más chance. Si Deontay Wilder pierde, ya no tiene más chance. O sea que esto es, aquí se acabó lo que se daba. Aquí se acabó lo que se daba. El único que tiene break es Anthony Joshua. Si Anthony Joshua le gana a Usyk, él va a tener la oportunidad de pelear contra el que gane de Wilder y con el que pelee después, el que, si Wilder le gana a Fury, pues él va a tener que esperar por la pelea de Joshua contra Usyk, por la revancha. Entonces tendrá que pelear con Dillian White, que es el otro que está ahí. Dice, then Deontay Wilder is going to have to wait for the rematch between Anthony Joshua and Usyk, and he's going to have to fight, let's say, Dillian White, who's the guy who's always crying. Oh, I'm crying. Deontay Wilder doesn't want to fight me. He doesn't want to give me the my chance. I've been waiting for 20 years for Deontay Wilder to give me my chance. He doesn't want to give it to me. Man, he's been like 20 years waiting for his chance. But they told him, the WBC told him, el WBC le dijo, pelea con Luis Ortiz, y si le gana a Luis Ortiz, pelea con Deontay Wilder, porque el mandatorio era Dominic Brazil. Dominic Brazil era the mandatory para pelear contra Deontay Wilder. No era Dillian White. Dillian White era el number one contender, pero no era el mandatory. Eso es lo que pasa en el boxeo. Hay mucha gente que no entiende, son anormales, retardados. No entienden. You gotta understand that there's the mandatory and there's the number one contender. Okay? You cannot have it both ways. You have the mandatory and you have the number one contender. The mandatory was Dominic Brazil. Okay? So Deontay Wilder fought his mandatory. They told Dillian White, fight Luis Ortiz. If you beat him, then you get to fight Deontay Wilder. So what happened? He didn't want to fight Luis Ortiz. Then Deontay Wilder, when he beat Dominic Brazil, then Deontay Wilder went against Ortiz once again because Dillian White didn't want to fight him because he knew he was going to lose. There was this British arguing with me today because he was saying that the number one contender was the mandatory was Dillian White, and I told him no, he was not. He was not. And I have proof right here to send it to you, and I sent them the proof. The mandatory was Luis Ortiz was never the mandatory for Anthony Joshua. Yes, he was. Luis Ortiz era mandatorio para pelear contra Anthony Joshua. Y Anthony Joshua le huyó para hacer la revancha supuestamente con Vladimir Klitschko. Supuestamente para pelear contra Vladimir Klitschko y no peleó nada. Le huyó. Después se fue y peleó con Carlos Takam y no peleó contra Luis Ortiz. Metieron la excusa que Luis Ortiz salió positivo. Pero lo mismo pasó cuando Luis Ortiz iba a pelear con Deontay Wilder. Luis Ortiz salió positivo. ¿Y qué pasó? Cuando Luis Ortiz salió positivo? Deontay Wilder le dio otra oportunidad. Deontay Wilder fue para donde él y le dijo, mira, te voy a dar una oportunidad. I'm going to give you another chance. Don't mess up. Anthony Joshua didn't do that. Anthony Joshua didn't want to fight the guy because he knew. And now we got it. Now we get it. Because now we can see that Luis Ortiz would have knocked out heavyweights before Anthony Joshua. He had problems against Derek Chisora and against another American guy, I think it was. He knocked out the guy, but he didn't look good in any of those two fights. And he looked great against Anthony Joshua because Anthony Joshua is not this big thing that people want to make it see. Anthony Joshua no es lo que tratan de hacer de él contra Ariola. Andy Ruiz almost lost to Ariola, to the other Mexican, the old Mexican, who Deontay Wilder beat with only his jab. Deontay Wilder beat this guy, the Andy Ruiz, who was ready for that fight. Because many people are saying, oh, he was for the second fight for the rematch against Anthony Joshua. He wasn't ready. He was too fat. Okay, but he was ready against Ariola, and Ariola knocked him out, knocked him down. I think he knocked the guy down twice or once. I don't know. And he gave him all he can handle. Ariola peleó contra Andy Ruiz y por poco se lo gana. Y Deontay Wilder le ganó con el jab nada más a Ariola, con el jab. Deontay Wilder noqueó a Dominic Cruz en el primer asalto. Anthony Joshua lo noqueó en el 7. Y tú me vas a venir a decir a mí que va a venir Dillian Whyte, que también lo noqueó Anthony Joshua en el 7 a Dillian Whyte. Va a venir a darle liga a Deontay Wilder. Mira, con el mejor está peleando Deontay Wilder, que es Tyson Fury, que es un tramposo, pero es el mejor, es el otro mejor. Son los dos mejores. They're the two best. Deontay Wilder and Tyson Fury. Nothing more. The one who wins from that fight is going to be the undisputed champion. I think it was a girl who was telling me that Usyk was going to beat all of them. And I was like, come on. Come on. And Alexander Usyk beat Joshua because Joshua is not on Tyson Fury or Deontay Wilder's level. Because I'm not saying that Tyson Fury is a bad fighter. He's a great fighter, but he cannot punch. And all he wanted to show was because Deontay Wilder just tried to be ready for the fight. If he's not ready for the fight, it's his problem. That's not Deontay Wilder's problem. That's nobody's problem. Deontay Wilder beat him because he wasn't ready. Tyson Fury didn't go. He didn't took the fight seriously. Okay, that's his problem. That's his problem. Nobody cares. You got to be ready for the fight. If he's not ready, that's because he didn't want to fight Deontay Wilder. He made all kinds of excuses. Because right now, Deontay Wilder, he's saying that Deontay Wilder was making excuses. But he was the one making excuses to duck Deontay Wilder for the third fight. He was the one making those excuses. He was making excuses after excuses after excuses. Oh, I'm not going to fight without fans. The fight, there are going to be a lot of college football games for that day. We're not going to be able to fight in December. There are going to be a lot of football games for that day. Okay? Oh, the contract expires. We're not going to be able to fight Deontay Wilder. The contract expires. Oh, but I'm going to fight a tune-up fight against Carlos Takam or some other guy in December. So he couldn't fight Deontay Wilder in December, but he could fight some other guy for a tune-up. Come on, man. Then he said, I'm paying my lawyers millions of dollars to duck Deontay Wilder. He didn't say it like that, but we all know he was trying to duck Deontay Wilder. And then, I got COVID. I can't fight Deontay Wilder. We're going to have to postpone the fight because I have COVID. Tengo COVID, no puedo pelear con Deontay Wilder. Yo no voy a pelear sin fanático. Yo no voy a pelear en diciembre porque en diciembre van a haber juegos de fútbol colegial y la pelea no se va a poder hacer porque no va a ser chavo. La pelea, él dejó vencer el contrato. Y no podemos hacer la pelea. Pero voy a pelear con Carlos Takam o con un alemán ahí, a ver con cuál de los dos peleo para hacer un tune-up fight, porque yo no puedo estar sin pelear. Pero no quiso pelear con Deontay Wilder. No quiso pelear con Deontay Wilder. Yo le estoy pagando millones de dólares a mis abogados para no pelear con Deontay Wilder. Porque él iba a pelear el Undisputed Fight. Él iba a hacer la pelea de Undisputed con Anthony Joshua. Just stop making excuses, Tyson Fury. Those are excuses. Those are excuses. Those are excuses. Tengo COVID. Con COVID no puedo pelear. Hay que posponer la pelea. para octubre, iba a ser en julio, pero vamos a cambiarla para octubre, porque yo no estoy ready todavía. Yo no estoy ready. Y ahora están diciendo que no estás ready todavía. Eso es lo que están diciendo. That's what they're saying. The guy is not ready. The guy is not ready. That's what they're saying. If you want to believe it, you can believe whatever you want. If Blue Blood wants to believe it, if Boxing Eagle wants to believe it, if any of the LDBC guys wants to believe that, they can believe whatever they want. But I hope Deontay Wilder doesn't believe that. I hope Deontay Wilder just go in there just to get a fight with the best version of Tyson Fury. You just go at the guy. Go at him. Go at him. Because Deontay Wilder is going to be strong this time. It's not going to be the last Deontay Wilder who was just tripping up on his own feet. Deontay Wilder was tripping up on his own feet. He was falling down by himself. And the guy still couldn't knock out Deontay Wilder. He still couldn't knock out Deontay Wilder. Okay? So man, I just hope that Deontay Wilder just do what he trained for, just can do his best, and I wish him all the luck in the world. We're gonna be talking about this throughout the week. We're gonna be talking about this tonight at 10 o'clock. I'm gonna have a video, and then we're gonna be on Saturday, on Friday. We're gonna be live. And we're going to be talking about this just one day away, okay? Now I would like to say something else about Edgar Berlanga, and I'm going to finish this video because I know that the signal is fatal. The signal is just really, really bad. Edgar Berlanga, I know he's going to do the job. Edgar Berlanga is going to go in there and just show once again that he's the next big attraction. Is going to be the next cash cow in boxing. So move aside, Canelo Alvarez, because there's one coming who's going to just take you away, man. You're going to have to move aside, Canelo Clembuter, because there's a real champion who doesn't have to win. Because you had a draw in your fifth fight against a guy who had 3-5 record. Canelo tuvo un empate en su quinta pelea contra un tipo que tenía 3-5 de récord. Verdaderamente hizo y va a seguir haciendo lo que un verdadero campeón tiene que hacer. Nosotros tenemos un verdadero campeón ahí en Edgar Berlanga y nos debemos de sentir orgullosos de él. Puede pasar cualquier cosa porque el mundo es mundo y la vida es vida y de que puede perder. Pero yo estoy bien confiado de que nosotros tenemos un verdadero campeón, un futuro campeón ahí, que va a ser una superestrella. Beta Killer también, todos los demás que estuvieron por ahí, que entraron y salieron porque vieron que la señal estaba mala. I want to thank you all. I want to thank Adley. I want to thank Beta Killer who were there. They salute. They came in. I know that the signal was really bad. These are some. Okay, so I want to thank you all. I'm going to finish this video right now. And once again, man, I love you in the name of Jesus Christ. Los amo a todos en el amor de Cristo. Como siempre digo, Dios bendiga Israel, family. God bless Israel. God bless the United States of America.